Hey everyone, this is Madly Badass Zero, and welcome back to LiEat 3. Previously on LiEat, we met the Phantom Thief, and now we're off to solve the mystery and not get swallowed by the black ooze. Huh? What? Those stairs we just went up got all sludged over already. Doesn't look like we can go back now. Well, to the rooftop it is. Oh, there's lies everywhere. It's just the gloop lie. I don't think we can proceed. It's all sticky and goopy. But I think these lies are coming from a person. Maybe if we eat the source lie, we'll be able to go up. Then let's look for that source. But it's made of lies. I can smell it. Then you think eating this can open up the way on the stairs. Even this one isn't fully formed, but I do think it's someone's lie. I think we need to bring out something that will solidify it from the person who lied. Plus, this lie isn't cute at all. Well, I can sympathize with you this time. It's kind of an interesting shape for a lie. What's with these maids? Like I said, isn't it you? You were flirting with the master in secret. Huh? On what basis is that? Surely she's guilty of that. I heard it. What are you saying? Don't falsely accuse me. Let's not fight, okay? What's this now? You're sounding the most suspicious, don't you think? That's right. You prissy goody two-shoes. Maids, stop fighting. Maids are a miracle of this universe. You shouldn't be tearing each other apart like this. What? What a terrible thing to say! Prissy? And what's wrong with having both shoes? Excuse me. What? For your information, I do have legs, you know. Okay. That's right. I felt my ears were ringing terribly, and then all this happened. Not as much as I want to scratch your face off. I can't, and it's so annoying. You're not maids at all. You're just people dressed as maids. So what more? Hello? Could you tell me anything about what happened? There was a rumor that one of the maids is a bit more friendly with Master Wilbur, than is necessary. We got in an argument over who it was, but we can't tell. You're certain about this overly friendly maid? Yes, the rumor seems to spread even among the other servants. But it seems no one knows for sure who it is. But it has to be you, yes? You're all wrong. It was me. I put on the maid dress when you weren't looking, and then I flirted with the master. That's why I'm the best con man. That's true. You're always being so standoffish. No doubt you're up to this or that. What did you say to me? What do we do? If that maid is one of them, then one of them is lying. That must mean that eyeball lies from one of these maids. If we can get guilt, or regret, something like that, then maybe it'll take a definite form. Let's go one by one, hearing what these four have to say. Alright, so what's your story, Maido number 1? I wonder if this is a puzzle. You know, it was kind of a joke story, but I could have actually taken one of your dresses when you weren't looking and worn it and just throw that story, your accusations out the window. Calm down. Do you know what they were doing together? I don't know. Something lewd? I just heard that someone saw them. One of these four. I'll make a note of that. Hey now, don't cry. Tell us what you know. Okay, I did see someone with the master once. She handed something to him. I think that's what she was doing. I think it was square and white. I was watching in secret, so I don't really know what it was. No, that's plenty helpful. Thank you very much. You're a good person, mister. Want to... Oh. No. You see, I'm a law... Oops. That's quite alright. Ow? What was that for, Effie? Nothing. Okay. No snack. I'm sorry. Something square and white. I'll note that. Why can't she just admit it was her already? Once we find out for sure, I'll slap her square in the cheek. Is getting more intimate with the master than necessary that punishable a thing? Breaks the Maido code. Why yes, the master is like a personal bank account if you're nice to him. Given this, more and more people try to use him to buy them expensive things. Thus, a few rules were established for the people employed here. Namely, we aren't to get too close to the master, nor make any requests of him. I see. But if those rules are being broken, then... That's right. One of them is secretly getting glittering jewels and other expensive things. Oh, I can't stand it. Give me some jewels too. Okay. Thank you for your help. They made rules. These aren't like my 2D maids at all. My sense of illusion is being destroyed. Have you seen your master and this maid together? No, I've only heard of it. But someone did tell me that she was a long-haired woman. A long-haired woman. Are there maids who are guys? Like me? I don't think that's relevant at the moment. Long hair, huh? Effie. Yeah, I know. That's definitely a lie. But it's still too muddled. Normally people have, guilt? That makes them appear as monsters. Yeah, that's right. There's always been evidence, well, proof it was a lie. So we hear someone else's claim and confirm it with a liar. That's all it takes. You can make it take form if you know it's a lie, right? Oh, yeah. Even if a liar admits a lie, it still becomes a monster. Good. Then let's look around this floor. If we find proof that someone's telling a lie, we'll show it to them. I hate this kind of thing. Wish the fact I can see through the lies would be enough. How do you already know that they're lies, Sid? The people best at seeing through lies are usually the best at telling them. Well, whatever. Let's move. There are other things I'm curious about. It smells weird, and it's powdery. A medicine bag. Empty. Guess it was already used. It's square and white. One of the maids said that. Let's show her this. That must be it. I see. It was a medicine bag. The master hasn't been feeling particularly well lately, so he's, been having medicine. White powder, huh? And, he has it before bed, almost every day, I think. Who gives him the medicine? The master specified he didn't want us to know who. Specified the other maids can't know. Why? I'll keep looking for things to show the maids. It's locked. I wonder if the key got dropped somewhere, or hidden. Yeah, it might not be too far from here. Trash can... Okay, go get it. You are very infused to go dive for a key. Here. It's a key. Whoa, lots of maid outfits. Hey, check the pockets. You start from the right. Okay. Found something. Whoa, look at it. Sparkly and big. This seems to be the only one. Well, let's take this uniform. Can I wear it? Yes. No. Aw. You can take a different one. Okay. Let's show it to that maid. Yes. What about that uniform? Whoa, what's this huge gem? Do you know who would have worn this uniform? Only 2 of us wear this size. The maid with the bob cut, and the maid with the ponytail. The goody two-shoes and I are 1 size smaller than that. Anything else you know? One of the servants said they took some photos, but the very next day, they suddenly stopped coming to work. And no one's found the photos. Thank you very much. That narrows things down. If only we had the notes they were communicating with. I don't feel like this is going to end well. Let's see, there was a bunch of notes here. Something's on this crumpled piece of paper. Thank you again. I put it there as usual. You know, the white powder with the crystals. This is some messy writing. Maybe that's why it was crumpled and tossed? It seems like the master was communicating with someone. Now, if we had the other person's message, that would be nice. Trash can. Should we check all the trash cans? Something back here. Photos? Lots of them. Some kind of delivery going on in this. That medicine. Can't see the face, though. There's a mark on the back of a maid's hand. The sleeve covers in a little, but it means you're in a gang. Gang? A group of bad guys. Gangs tend to put some mark on the member's body. Yeah. Back of the left hand is the most common one. This mark. There's even a photo of handing over a note. Kinda small, but... I got the antique leader says pay soon. Doing business with a gang. Was that how he got that Auric antique thing, too? I see. This place is... that close by, is it? Have you been here before? This may be a rich town, but right beside it are the poor slums. Sid? No, forget it. Let's just show these pictures to that maid. Photos? Do you see anything familiar in these photos? No, I don't. Wouldn't that make me the culprit if I did? So then, would you show me the back of your left hand? Sure, I don't mind. Here you go. No mark. So that maid was lying. And the note seen in this photo here. Could you possibly tell from the handwriting who wrote it? It's too small to tell. Maybe if you showed me the actual note, I could. I see. Do you know anything about the master's sickness? I don't know the name or anything, but apparently it's difficult to cure. I feel like he's not getting better at all. Rather, he's just getting worse. Worse, you say? Yes. All the other employees are worried for him. You know for sure now, right? Yeah. Let's show her these photos too. Excuse me. Do you see anything weird in these photos? No? These photos prove you're not a real maid. Get out of my sight. Have you ever seen anything from these photos? No, I haven't. Then would you show me the back of your left hand? Alright. Huh? There's nothing. Oh? What is it? Could you please try to find the culprit instead of wasting time? Yes. I am sorry to bother you. Any change in the lie? No. If the liar won't admit it, it's not going to take form. Then we need proper proof. Like a bag with medicine still in it, or the note in that photo. If we show her those, she's got to own up. I'll take another look at that room with the maid uniforms. Iris? Miss Iris? You two, so you were on this floor. Captains Neil and Brent arrived, and they're keeping the civilians under control downstairs. They got in. Yes, barely. Vice Captain Brett's ability found a gap to get in through. But shortly afterward, the coup spread further. It now seems impossible for anyone else to enter or exit. That's why I'm headed for the rooftop as well. Well, we're a bit stuck. Yes, that's worrying. You're a pretty nice person. Compared to what I thought you'd be. Can you, wait here for a sec? We'd like your help. Yes? Certainly. If we find the medicine, we'll get Iris to identify it. Any suspicious crannies? Hmm? Oh, look. It's hard to tell, but I think this comes off. That's the same medicine bag we found in the trash. Bingo. Let's see what that investigator thinks of this. Is this medicine? Yes. We'd like you to tell us what kind. Piece of cake. I'll be done in a flash. Wow, that face. Like a cat scaring. Didn't you say exactly that same thing before? Never say it again. Ah, this is poison. Poison? Yes, but not a fast-acting one. It's the kind that slowly eats away at a body. And what would happen if you took this every day? This much once a day. I suppose you'd be quite weak after a month or so. After that, death would be highly probable within a week or less. Thanks. That's a big help. Can we proceed upward now? Well, probably. Just give us a little time. Now, for that note. So, like I said, this is kind of becoming a murder mystery. There's no murder yet, but it's getting there. This is new. These are all new sheets. That note's not in here. Well, if we can't find it anywhere, Then let's make it. Hmm? Listen, don't bother me. I'm concentrating. Phew. Well, I've never seen the actual note, but it looks just like the photo one. It's so small in the photo that it took a while to copy, but this should do. Whatever works, works. Let's go. So essentially, I see the logic here. You can't use this as actual evidence because it's a forged note. But it's enough to get the person to maybe feel guilt, to get the lie to kind of cement and form, and then you can kind of go from there. Hey, do you know the culprit yet? You've been asking us question after question. Yes, I do. Let me explain in order. There is indeed a maid who is overly close with her master, frequently communicating with him. And that maid is someone with the mark of a red spider tattooed on the back of her left hand. That tattoo being the symbol of a gang that bases itself in the slums near this town. A gang? Your master had connections with the gang. He did business with them. The leader of that gang will do anything for you if you can pay the money. Even the focus of this very party. I believe even the auric antique was obtained via the gang's help. The maid in question wears the same uniform as you four. And you say that only you four wear this design, correct? Yes, that's right. The master has varied tastes, so he has many different kinds of maid uniform. Tastes? In maids? Like cat ears? Weirdo. It's called the fetish, Effie. Sometimes this goes a little too far. Don't ask any more questions, especially about the cat ear part. Or tails. I see. Thank you for that info. Now, about these uniforms. A gem was found in the pocket of this uniform here. Going from its size, clearly it would be quite valuable. And in this note, which I believe the master wrote, thank you again. I put it there as usual. Can you confirm this is, without a doubt, your master's writing? Yes, I believe this curly, elegant writing is indeed our master's. Eh? We can clearly surmise it refers to a payment. He communicated with this maid and sent her payment. If the payment is the gem found inside the uniform, perhaps you can connect the dots. Well, then who is this maid? Indeed, just tell us your conclusion. Well, only you four wear these uniforms. And only the ponytail and the bob cut maids wear this size of it. It's not me, though? I'm not the culprit either. I mean, you didn't even find a tattoo on me, did you? Yes. But I did find this. Oh? Is that the response to that note? That's right. The prior one was written by your master, but this one reads, I got the antique. Leader says pay soon. This is the reply of the maid he was talking to. We're down to 2 culprits. It should be easy to tell which wrote this, yes? Isn't this your writing? It most certainly is. This is yours, isn't it? Then, is there any doubt that you are the culprit? About the tattoo? Maybe I didn't mention. You could always be hiding it with foundation or the like. I have some cleansing cream in my pocket, if you need it. Well, want us to try it?
Oh, fine, you've caught me. It was me. So what? Stop howling like damn monkeys about this. You drastily kids. He told me he disposed of everything, but I clearly didn't. He's just a monkey too, isn't he?
Whoa, she looks scary. I knew you were a fake maid. Get out of my sight, you abomination.
I don't give a crap about that soft-headed mohawk guy. Our leader's a million times more handsome. You guys have no taste. What did you say about my husband, though?
With the culprit exposed, there is one more thing. This is the medicine you were giving to your master. We found it to be poison. What's the meaning of this? Oh, that. The leader told me to, so I just gave it to Mohawk every day. I guess he's been late with payments lately. Can't complain about getting poisoned then, can you? You really are the gang sort, aren't you? I knew you were suspicious. You barely did cleaning or laundry, and even walked funny. Huh? Aren't you to blame for those stinky toilets? And always wearing the same clothes. They're really arguing. Well, getting involved with gangs never turns out well. But now that she admitted her lie, I can eat that monster. The, I one. Good luck with that. These maidos. These maids. They really need to get their act together. Iris, we solved the mystery. The gross lie. We got tougher due to these cat noises. This means to be invincible, we simply have to have YouTube playing on our smartphones. On a non-stop cat playlist. Ugh, no. I never want to eat a lie like that again. You didn't eat it all. Is that gonna be okay? Yeah, I just ate it until it couldn't make any more goopy lies. And I don't want to eat any more. Oh, please. Here, I'll give you some sweets to clear the taste. Oh, cream puffs. So that's it for LiEat 3 Part 2. We're solving more of the mystery here. It's definitely turning out to be some kind of not quite murder, at least not yet, but there's always something more to these mysteries. It's never just, we've got to steal the diamond. It's a murder, conspiracy, gang, violence, poison, revenge story thing. It's kind of the classic Detective Conan anime episode thing that happens. And I'm sure at the end we're gonna have our culprits, possibly our old friends, if our old friends became some kind of hardcore gang, crying tears and explaining their entire backstory. But at least we get to deal with cute characters, and we get to have fun with these awful, awful maids. Anyway, so thank you all for watching and stay tuned for LiEat Part 3.